you feeling dealing with all of these issues with the supply chain?
You know, for me personally, I know a lot of other people are highly stressed over it. I've always looked at things, the more challenging is, the more I dig in. So that's just my personality. So I think it's great. So I wake up with like, hey, what am I going to roll through today? You know, and that's kind of what I'm looking at. So every day is different. So that's fun to me. I don't think it's so much fun for other people though. So.
Yeah. How have these supply chain issues been impacting, the opening of this business here?
We almost didn't open. We wanted to open up the weekend before Art Prize to kind of get a soft open, which is what this really is. And we almost didn't do it because we couldn't get vendors, product. Abraham and Sons, there's a gentleman over there named Brian. He is phenomenal. He came in here and worked his tail off with us and really brought things together. And he totally didn't have to do it. I mean, this was above and beyond. I don't think we could have done it had it not been for Abraham and Sons and the teams over there, because we were really at kind of our wits' end because there was nobody else around. People were short-staffed, and they just kind of said, hey, we like this, we're going to do this, and they just pressed forward. So, yeah, we almost didn't open because we were having supply chain issues. So.
Awesome. Yeah, that's good that they stepped in. Where do you see this going from here? Maybe in the short term, the next few weeks, or in the long term?
In the short term, we'd like to, you mean supply chain?
Yeah.
So I think you're going to see, this is what I'm reading from the emails that I get, people that I talk to. I see prices are going to go up, especially on milk and dairy and that type of stuff. I see it going up. That's what I'm reading in my emails. Things are going to get more expensive, but then they're estimating about the end of the year next year it'll go back down again. It's going to spike and go down. So I think we'll feel the crunch here for a little while yet, longer I think, but that's to be expected with everything. In the short term, I would just, I spend my time really trying to find the most inexpensive quality product that I can, because I really don't feel like raising prices unless it absolutely is necessary. So.
What are you looking forward to once things hopefully calm down in the future?
So when they do calm down, I'd like to expand on this model downtown. The downtown area is ripe for business. It always has been, and I was told by a very smart person I know that during times of crisis and during times of like recession or depression, that's a great time to open a business. So I ran with it and went, and I did it. My wife thinks I'm crazy for doing it, but I think it's worked out. I think it's worked out. I'd like to do this in other buildings downtown. I think it could be a staple for the downtown area.
Awesome. Any message to customers who come in and maybe see some things that they were expecting not on the shelves?
I would just say have a little bit of patience, obviously. But if you have any suggestions or alternatives, by all means, I'll be more than happy to take those. I'll order that as soon as I can.
What made you want to get into a business like this? Why are you so passionate about opening this market?
So I'm very people orientated, and my father was too, and that was something he passed on to me. I'm very passionate because I get to meet everybody every day, and I really want to reach out into the community and create a space, not only a safe place, but a friendly place. The things that we've experienced over the last year between the riots downtown and having a business downtown and all the political upheavals and everything going on, I genuinely believe that there are more things that bring us together than separate us. I've always believed that. I think we deep down know this to be true. But I really wanted to create a space where I could reach out to people and be helpful to people as much as possible. And this allows that by seeing people every day. I'm just looking for opportunities to help, believe it or not. This is just what I do on the side. I think my superpower is just loving on people, I think. So.
I love that.
So.
Even if it's just lunch, right?
Yeah, even if it's just lunch, even if it's just that. But one step further is I'm really reaching out on that idea, and I'm trying to get with a couple of organizations here downtown, and hopefully I can reach out to Rosalind Bliss, because she's phenomenal, and I really like what she's been doing. But I really want to start having friendship benches that are geared towards just getting to know somebody you don't know. I want to put one in front of the market and put a plaque in there for my dad. And kind of, so he was in the neighborhood. He worked here for 20 years. Kind of expound on that idea in the downtown area. You can't talk about politics, religion. You just got to get to know the person next to you, like we did 40 years ago. You know, it's not trying to bring back the old. It's just you're going to meet somebody new every day. It's just a safe place to do it. And it seems like this day and age, we don't have that really, because you're always wondering if you're going to offend somebody, and it doesn't need to be that way.